Uit de uitgestrektheid van het heelal komt Spectrobes. Een buitengewone nieuwe actie-RPG, alleen verkrijgbaar op Nintendo DS. Graaf de fossielen op. Maak ze wakker, train ze en maak je klaar voor de strijd. Unlock de extra features met de gratis verzamelkaarten. Spectrobes, nu verkrijgbaar.
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Spectrobes. Why am I stuck walking down? What's up with that? Hey, game. You okay? I was stuck walking down for a brief second. Xbox controller. Whoa, why is my controls feel weird? I don't know, man. Weird. I am switched to wireless. I wonder if that's a problem. Well, shouldn't be that much of a problem. Anyways, hi. Let's go to the museum on Colin. We have to get the keystone right. We are going to Colin to get the keystones so that we can be like, yo, we need the keystones to get the ship, and that's the plan. Let's go. I'm sure Webster, who loves that stone, will be totally fine. That looks like we're going to crash right through that one planet. Are you sure this is okay? You sure it's okay? They're on orbit. They move. We're fine. So, let's go head on down. And your boy Webster was at the museum, which is this away. The backtracking in this game is something I would say is something that could be improved, and I think it is because I don't recall backtracking like anything in the sequel. One of my problems I remember with the sequel I had is the areas are very one and done. You go somewhere once and like that's it. Is this him? No, he's up by the stone. Hey dude, can we have it? Mr. Webster, I have a letter you need to read. Round gave the letter from Kate to Mr. Webster. Oh, Mr. What's this? It looks like Professor Kate's handwriting. What does it say? What? She wants me to give the keystone to you? But the keystone is the pride and joy of our museum. This is absolutely absurd. Keystone is vital to the peace and security of our star system. We need your help. This is all so hard to believe, but I can't rightly refuse a request from Professor Kate. It can't be Hamshikatanai, as they say. Well, I suppose please take great care of it. Just shove it in my pocket. We got the green keystone. I myself still don't quite believe Professor Kate's theory about the ruins being some kind of ship. But I hope this keystone helps you with your mission just the same. How are things looking, Rallin? I just got the keystone from Mr. Webster. That's great. Let's set a course for the ruins on Nessa. Yeah, that's great, right? I'm sure there will be nothing wrong when we go there. Now, here's the important thing. We are now in a new part of the game, which hopefully means that one Spectrobe I've been looking for will now be there. This is the time when it said he should be. So, is your boy going to look over and over for that Spectrobe again? You know it. Let's hope that he actually appears here. It's still apparently a rather low chance, but now it'll probably actually happen. As opposed to before when it just never did. Right, so we need to head to Nessa 3, not 2. The fact there's nothing at 2 besides an optional battle portal is kind of cringe, but it's fine. Alright, here we are. Now let's play the game of, is the Danapod going to be there? If it is, and I do need 2. And I'll tell you why. By getting 2 of them, I will be able to actually, like, use them. Okay, just wait. Attack. Okay, I'll actually be able to use one in combat, too. It's not made for combat, but I can use it for combat. Nice, nice. A victory. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got a good amount of Gura too. Ooh, deluxe antidote. Thank you. So I go to over here, and then I just kind of go this way. I've done this so many times that, like, knowing where this rock is super easy. It's right here. All right. Let's play. Nope. That's not that. Might as well grab the other stuff while we're here, though. Is that new? No, it's just health A. Okay. That's fine. It's all good. And you know what? We should probably grab our bomb guy and bring him into our tank boy and bring him in. Just to have him. Nice. That could have been bad. Double hit. Good damage. Good damage. All right. So yeah, let's grab these. And then what my plan is, I'm going to keep doing it till I get it. And if it doesn't appear in, I'm going to say, a couple, then we won't. The fact that it's giving a lot more A's, though, makes me feel like we're on the new table, right? The table of items, essentially. That's what they call it in Monster Hunter, so I'm going to call it here, too. Yeah, let's fly back, because it's nice and fast. Don't click down there. I literally went too far down again and opened up my menu. So, I'm going to cut ahead till I get it. Well, when I was in the process of going back and forth and giving our dude some stuff, he's ready to evolve. Oh boy, this is good. Kuganon evolves into Kugaster, which is a gosh dang flying jet bomber. And we do have some stuff for him. Look at that HP. We have the Kuba Dart, which we can put on, which gives him cool little aileron things, which is cool. Sonara, yeah, you're coming into our party, buddy. Plus, I mean, you're level 55. Let's get you in there, right? We'll put Grilda back, and then, you know what, for now, let's put you up, put you there. Grilda, you can go in, and you're now in the party. All right, let's go give our new dude a try. Also, I guess, yeah, it's green. You like it there. All right. Okay. Let's give him a go. I've not found anything, but I found a lot of stuff. And I checked at the part where it can appear. It's like a 10% chance. So I'm literally just, I gotta keep looking. But in the meantime, let's go check out our new dude because why not? So let's go out and give it a check over. What does he do? As we run on out to our favorite spot. Well, let's battle you up here first. All right, let's see. So there he is. My man's a literal plane. So I pop it, and we can have... Oh! Yo, he homes in? Okay. Okay. Interesting. That's new. Wow! That's a homing shot. That's rad. What's his charge ability? It better be a big homing shot, or better be like a homing shot that hits everyone. Okay, did not mean to switch my weapon. Wait, does he cost 3? Whoops. Pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay, here we go. Oh, it is a super burst of speed. Okay. Alright. Does it only cost 1 for him? It does seem like it... Yeah, and it only seems to cost 1, too. Okay. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Are you gonna attack still? Yep. That's it. It only costs 1. That's nice, actually. Do it. Nice. So he's definitely a little less power. Like, he's not as powerful, but he is long range, and that is also nice. All right. Well, like I said, let me continue to look for stuff. We will continue to use our new boy. And now that we got some, when we get materials, I'll dig them up and we will use them for other characters. Because yeah, it says it's got to be in the top right there. And so yeah, I did check for some more parts for him too. So I'm gonna keep drilling to search for some more stuff for him. I did dig up a bunch of these guys, and that's how I know I'm on a new table, because these guys weren't here before, right? So I'm gonna keep looking for stuff for him, getting some of his parts, because I want to see what else he gets. But yeah, I'll see you guys once I find him. There we go. Oh my god. It's real. It's finally here. It's real. I'm going to be very careful with it. Oh man. I almost didn't believe I would find it. And the sucky thing is, I'm going to absolutely have to find another to actually use them on my party. That should be good. The Danapod. Oh boy. Well. Oh my goodness. We got him. And apparently he can be found other places, but this is just your most guaranteed way to find him. So my plan is pretty much going to be, I'm going to continue to go into the ruins with him now. I'm just going to also be looking as I go, because you're going to see once we get this little guy why he's so nice. So, first off, let's go and awaken him. Let's also awaken, I think I got another couple Kugasters, their little baby forms, so we can see about getting the other custom part for him. I got a bunch of the bucklers, but I don't want the bucklers. I want other stuff. So let's go to awaken. Yeah, we got 2 more. Let's see here. Maybe if I wonder if the noise you make changes. Ooh, because I did high pitch last time. Also, I've added a fast forward button to make my life easier. Another co-buckler. Please, anything else. Please! Come on, not another co-buckler. I've only got co-bucklers from them. Why? Alright, but here we go. If I recall, this dude hatching him is even tough. Ooh, I thought wrong. There he is! We got the dog flare. We're gonna call this little guy Search. Alright. Let us welcome him to our party. And we're gonna go to line up. Because if we take a look, our little guy has a range of 5. You got some 3s, got some 6, but he can't find minerals, right? We go down. Boom, 6 and everything. That is quite nice. That is quite nice. For sure. Does this dude give... He gives defense support. Do we have anyone with charge support? We don't even have anyone with charge support. That's fine. Alright. We got him, though. And that means, yes, we are safe to continue on. Well, again, we'll look for some more. But otherwise, you know, if we... Look at him. And that's his range. It is quite nice. So, with him on our team, we shall go and actually head back through the ruins. Which, a little annoying, but at the same time, hey, we got ourselves our new party. So let's do that for sure. I'm definitely saving, because this was a pain in the butt to get. 10%? Nah, I don't believe you. So... But we got our guy. And again, if we don't find another, it's fine. I'm just going to download a 100% save file to show off all the different forms after, because why would I not? Though I have no idea how to actually load a save file. If I find one right here, I'm going to scream. Yeah, I was going to say. Right? If it was a case of... And here's a nice thing. I can do it even faster now. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, if we just find them just super easy now, I'm going to scream. Other people were saying, so I can, go up through there and there's a fossil right as soon as you walk out. And I was like, oh man, could I use that? And I tried, but the problem is it wasn't even giving the Kubas. It was giving all these Dongopods. And the problem with that is, like, I don't want that. I want the other ones. So I don't think it's related there to getting him. Wonder if I could hit 2. I do like that I can just sort of be safe here and shoot backwards, right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. My little spaceship dude. All right. Let's head on up. Kugaster. What a cool... I love a... Stop. I love that a tank just becomes a battleship. Yeah, so... Because you can go up here. You can go here. And I don't think... Yeah, it just kept giving me the donga pods. And I don't want that. So I'm not going to worry about that. Instead, I'm going to get... I've been getting so many platinums. We are not going to want for money after this for sure. So... But yeah, let's like look around here. Oh, it's so nice having a big area to go through. Which, of course, we got to clear out the dudes first. These are different enemies. Let's kill this guy like right away. Yeah, 1 hit, baby. Actually, we should see what their team up attack is, because we don't know what that is yet. So we don't have anyone on our charge meter up. I'd really like that, so I don't even know who increased our charge meter. But I do want to see so I can, like, charge super fast. Oh, it's just water for them? Okay. It's fine by me. Not even super strong. Okay. Come on, little dude. Nice thing is it is still, like, proxy effect. Can you hit them both? He didn't there. He probably could have. Oh, this dude. It is nice having someone with homing ranged attacks. That is a definite... He was tough to get because we had to get him level, you know, all the way up to this level. But dang is he good to have because, yeah. All right, let's just look around here. Right, now that we have such wide range and it is easy to just like, yeah, do that. I swear if this is him. No. Now there's only 2 more like rare ones that I need to get, and I do know what planet they're on. So they're not going to be lost like this one, right? Like they're, I think, a lot easier to get. Like, this guy is the rarest, I'm pretty sure. At least, well, no, there's one that's even rarer, but he's not super special, I feel, compared to the others. But regardless, we're going to try and get as many of them as we can. It is going to be a bit annoying to just have to go through that entire dungeon again. But I guess, you know, with our newfound friend, it will be better, because look at that range. Plus, I mean, he's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. A little guy who's not finding me anything because there's nothing here. Of course, of course. And nice thing is, if the ruins are the same as they were before, there's not going to be any worry about finding, or running into enemies there, right? This is so nice. And people might be like, you're cheating. But here's my view. Oh, we've never got a Lazuli. Good, interesting to know. Here's my view. It's not cheating if it's just saving time and nothing else. Some people disagree. Some people heavily disagree with me. But I literally just feel like, why would I just care about only losing time, right? I mean, we're all here for a good time. Not a long time. I'm already cutting ahead. Oh man, if this was a stream, you would have hours of me searching for this guy. So that's one of the reasons why big YouTube fan over here, right? Just completely not worry about that stuff. Okay, so that should be about all out here for now. I'm gonna keep looking inside for another one of those little guys. Another Danawa. But let's head on in. It'd be super cool if they just, like, got rid of every obstacle along the way. They're super not gonna. But it'd be nice. Alright, so... keep on looking. Stop every now and then, you know. Oh. Well, can't avoid that. Petrova. Vaguely foreign name. I don't like this dude slowly approaching me. Get out of here. Actually, thank you all for just lining up very nicely. Wow, that just didn't hit. What was that hitbox, I wonder? My man lives to fall down. Okay, so his hitbox definitely has a certain cadence to when the animation goes, right? It's not the entire time he's zooping about. And that's fine. You know what? I think since this is the same dungeon again, I think I might just cut ahead. Just honestly, it is the exact same one. It is super boring to get through. I will see you all in just a second. Okay. While I was on my way, I found a pearl. Now, getting this is good, because I think this is pretty much the second level to the platinum, which is, hey, this will sell for a lot. So let's quickly excavate some of this, because dang, or sorry, the platinum, that's what I said, right? I accidentally destroyed one, and then I was like, oh dang, this isn't good. So I ran back and forth to respawn it just so I can get it. But yeah, we can now find pearls and get them for ourselves. So that's pretty good. I found another. All right, this is good. This is really good. This means we can actually use one of them for combat too, because definitely want one. So let's be very careful. We want to excavate him to get his... We want to be very careful and excavate him to get his custom parts, right? Because that'll be nice. That'll be quite useful. I've seen his final form, but only in like silhouette, and I know what it's called. So because of that, I don't 100% know what he works like in combat. I've never actually used one of these guys in combat. So I'm excited to see what that's like. Yes! Our second Danapod, and we can even recolor him. This is very good. This is very, very, very good. I'm very excited to give him some usage. Alright, let's keep exploring. Okay, here we are. We have reached the teleporter. And I'm sure Round's going to be very smart about this and immediately realize what the problem is. Rowland, there should be some special places to position the keystones inside the ruins. You have to find them. Roger. Well, red. There is a red circle here. Place the red keystone? Yes. I can put together my colors. Round, place the red keystone into the circle. Green. There is a green circle here. Place the green keystone, yes. Rallin, place the green keystone into the circle. Gina, it's Rallin. I've found where the keystone go, and I've placed them. Did anything happen? No, not yet anyway. What's that rumbling? The tremor, it stopped. There must be something else we need. I know what it is, and I can't believe we overlooked it. We need to have the blue keystone that we took to Cyrus. That's right. We have to get it back from him. Ral, we've got to find him ASAP. Get yourself back here. Okay, well... very silly. This is a silly story element, I'll say that for sure, but we did come out with a lot. I actually got a couple. Whoop, right, I can't use it there. I came out with a couple fossils, as well as, you know, I got some good stuff, and we'll be able to sell when we go to that planet, so, or go to that side of the planet. So it's all good. I mean, we worked hard, but the important thing is that we can find our way out now, and we can move on. Yeah, that second Danapod location might be easier to even just do over and over, huh? Just that one little room there? Might be, actually. Wow, never mind. I guess we tried really hard in a place where we could have just gone somewhere else, huh? It's a bit of a shame. Well, so in that case, I think I will see you all out. Ooh, that's another pearl. I will see you all outside. Okay, here we are. We have returned, and I grabbed a bunch of stuff. There's a reason I stuck around there, because I was grabbing so many. We got no more cubes, right? No. Ancients of good technology, that is true. So, let's go to the lab, and we're gonna hatch some new Danapods, and we can give them different colors, and that's the important stuff, and we'll see which one we like to get for our party. So for now, Danapod 1. So, let's go with, switch to this. Ooh, let's get red. Oh, not enough. There we go. Oh, yo, Shadow the Hedgehog colors. My boy. Dag Flare, we already had that one. Because he's like, you douse with him. I was going to do Shadows, but that didn't fit. All right, let's do his other color then. Okay, it's kind of frog-like. We're definitely going with the red. Tusk, that is a new one. Good. So let's put this boyo into our well, what type is he first? I don't even know. Is he red? He is. He's a red boy. Good. So that means we can put him into our red one with Dongor. All right, so let's get you switched out. Master, again, I don't really need you because we already have your evolution kind of. Let's put Shadow in there. All right, so another thing I've learned, check this out. It's going to be super fast and easy to do this now because I could just do it fast. All right, eat up, little guys. Munch, crunch, that's what we do. Yeah. Yeah, eat so much faster. So much better. So many more stats to give. I think Dongor should be pretty quick to level up here too. Wow, you're really slow, buddy. It's fine. We also found some other ones like Garnet, Citrine. We found some other minerals. Nothing too crazy though. Don't worry. We can, like, nothing that's gonna... Okay, you need to eat too, buddy. Great. Where'd that one go? Okay, so they're maxed out on attack. Okay. Give them some defense stuff. Max them out as much as we can. Come on, little guys. Eat the cube. Eat the cube. Is he ready to evolve level 10? No, really? I bet you it's defense stat related to him. Because some of them are related to stats, so... Eat the cubes. I guess the rectangles, actually. Wow, he's really eating a lot more than the other guy, but that's fine. It's fine, they will learn to cope. He's at level 15. Oh, he's defensed out. Was he just not even gonna eat it? I guess he doesn't even eat it anymore. Okay. Let's do some HP. I'm shocked that these guys are maxing out so fast. Okay, I bet you he's gonna be ready to evolve, right? No, at level 15, really? What level does Dongor need to be? Well, what the heck? Let's give him some of these jades. Give him some of well, I guess no, that doesn't matter because they're already maxed out. Dang, these guys are... What else does it need? Is it like level 20 to evolve him? Alright. They're still going. These guys are gonna be maxed out on stats and it's gonna be wild. Really? Still nothing? 200 HP? Oh, there we go. 200 HP. That's what he needed. Okay, so we can at least evolve you. Dongor, what will you be? Whoa, okay. Okay, Dongora. All right, do you have another part we can give you? Let's see here. Switch you off? We don't. Okay, interesting. All right, and what does Danawa need to evolve? Oh, that's slow down. You love opening Chrome. Apparently, Danawa is a company. Well, that's not what I want. All right, evolution here. To evolve you, we need 45 minutes and 180 HP. Well, we definitely got that one. Sounds good. So for now, let's hold on to our stuff. Well, you know, we can give some to our these guys here because I want to see what he becomes. Oh, well, here we go. We can see what he becomes. Oh, creepy. Kasumite. Or Kasumite, if you prefer. Do you have a part? Kasugong? Sure. Is that going to be... Oh, it's at the ends. Okay. Spana? He's pretty big. He's a big guy. All right. I'm going to hold on to these for my other guys, actually. Interesting, though. Interesting for sure. Anyone else? Just them mostly? Okay. Sounds good. Well. I'm very curious about what he's going to become. The Danawa there. Like I said, I've seen like the silhouette of his final form, but I have no idea what it is. And I don't know what his second form is, so color me curious. Alright. I don't need to talk to you. We know where we're going. We gotta go to this side of the planet. Area 1. Right there. Head off to Littleton. Littleton on Bradley would be like a British name for this place, but it's not. It has a very country western feel. I'm going to be honest, running around with the fast forward on, I'm going to get addicted to it. It's not good. I will therefore limit my use to it to only revisiting because, oh boy, am I the type who, if a game gives me an option to fast forward through areas and turn off encounters, I'm going to take it. I'm really bad for that. Anyways, hey bud, buy our mats. Yeah, what are we selling? Well, the big things are, how many? 13 of them. That's a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Give me those. And how much does this go for? 10,000 each? Okay. Not bad. Get rid of these extras. So that's good money for sure. That's going right into our equipment fund. Because equipment do be expensive. Okay. Let me know if you change your mind. I'm not going to ask for those back. That's fine, buddy. So... I sure hope he doesn't come up with us needing to get another thing for him. That would be annoying. Oh, it's you. I don't remember summoning you again. Your planetary patrol officers sure seem to have a lot of free time on your hands. Cyrus, I need to strike another deal with you. I need that to get that blue keystone back. You want my keystone? You must be kidding me. Kate stole my first one, now you want to steal my second? I'll never forget the day she persuaded me to give her keystone for research. We need keystones to save our system from certain destruction. Destruction? And my keystone is supposed to help? What kind of a fool do you take me for? Even a kid would see right through that lie. No lie, Cyrus. The black vortexes are attacking other planets now. You must have heard the entire solar system is in danger. Boy, you shooting straight with me? Super straight. Hey, if you ever have a question where someone's like, "Hey, what's your sexual orientation?" You can send them this. You can just be like, "Yeah, that's me." I need that keystone. It's the only way to save the Nair star system. I see. All right, I'm gonna trust you, but there's one condition. You're gonna bring me something equally rare in exchange. What do you want? Legacy has it that a precious diamond mineral exists on Tabletop Mountain on planet Daichi. If I bring it to you, will you give me the keystone? You're beginning to understand how I work. Understood, we have a deal. Let's do this, Syclowave! Alright, off to Tabletop Daichi Mountain. So, this is the part of the game where you need that red suit. Because it's up high. It's up close to the sky. And that is no good for us otherwise. The game does tell you this, of course, but we should be pretty good to go now. So, Ralph, did you get the keystone from Cyrus? No, there's a unique diamond-like gem that he wants in exchange for it. It's a mineral of sorts. He said it can only be found on Tabletop Mountain on planet Daichi. What, did you say Tabletop Mountain? Do you have any idea what kind of place that is, Rowlin? Yeah, mountain, like a table, right? Right? It's a really weird place. The aurora reaches really close to the ground there. And the aurora drains life out of anyone who touches. But I promised Cyrus we'd get the diamond mineral for him. If only there was something to protect the body from the harmful effects of the aurora. I'm gonna think of it. I've got it. The researchers on Daichi wear special corona suits. I wonder if we could buy one somewhere. If you wear a corona suit, you won't be harmed by the effects of the aurora. But what about the Spectrobes? I'll need them to help me hunt for the minerals. Will they need suits too? Let's just get to Tabletop Mountain first. I'll come up with something along the way. The most important thing right now is finding the diamond minerals so we can find the keystone. Alright, well first off, since we got a heckin' chunk of change, just head back to Colin and get ourselves a new set of equipment. I think there might even be an advanced set of the armor. Maybe. I know it's in the game, but I don't know if we have access to it yet. Alright? I don't know. Also, I love how there's talk about if the last planet even exists, and it's like literally on the top screen when you're in that menu. That's silly. That's really silly. So, let's go and definitely get some stuff that increases our defense. That's the important thing. So let's go to our little weird guy. Here he is. Got no equipment. So, no, we have the best one we can get. Then this one is, I mean, we could afford it even. I'm going to buy it, but not equip it just yet. Okay. So we got a level 7. It gets, so it's very silly. They're kind of small, and then they get big and they get a halo. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Also, that's fairly cheap. Sword, it's double sworded. That's pretty cool. We'll get that. And this shot, the shatter, 20 power, fires a shot that explodes and shatters on impact. Yeah, sure, we'll get that. All right, and we got more than enough money for later too. So yeah, let's don't forget to equip the items. Yes, we're gonna do that right now, buddy. Upgrade our stats here. We want battle set for Rallin, and we need the suit on, but once we're done, we'll switch it off to the other one. Yeah, the big halo glove is hilarious. It's ridiculous. So yeah, and then we can get this after. That's 400, but right now it's 300, which, yeah, that's not bad. And again, we can equip an item to use in combat if we so desire, but I'm good for now. That's not a concern. I'll just keep those in my pocket. Yeah, no, why does it get a halo at level basically 2? I don't know. Is it super chuny hilarious? I love it. Oh, it's real good. Oh man, I love just needless symbolism. Just stick it in my veins, for I am a gamer. Alright, so we're gonna need to head to Daichi here. And I don't think we can land on Tabletop Mountain. We need to go to the area that was locked off before. So let's head on there. That's the right planet, right? Did I click on Daichi? Yes. The flame planet's the first one. No, we're good. Alright, so. Now, the only things that they said is that we need to worry about the fact that our Spectrobes will die from the stuff. So, I think we need to get ourselves some strong red ones. Thankfully, I think there is some card input cards we can use for it to get some, because I'm pretty certain that the only ones, like, we could get a few red ones otherwise, but, so we have Villachroma. We can definitely use him. Who else is here that we can use at this point? I'm just skipping the ones that I don't want to use just yet because of, like, quote, spoilers. Oh, do we actually really not have? Oh, no, actually, I don't think there's any red ones we can summon in. Villachroma is the only real one, and the rest are ones that we don't have. Okay, never mind. You can summon a Kugaster with the sonar? Oh, man, we could have done that. Okay, there is one we can get. If we want to skip ahead a few steps and immediately get ourselves a Danafant, we can. Okay, I guess we will. Okay, we'll do that right now, just to get at least a good one here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 5, 6, 7. There we go. Okay. Fine, we'll skip ahead a few steps and get ourselves Danafant Tuska. He's level 40 already. He'll be very useful. If we got another one that we wanted here, let's see. Is there any that we really... Not particularly, because the rest are stuff... I mean, okay, you know what? I'm never going to use the grill dude, so let's get his final form at least. So, yeah, we'll get the grid guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, so then it's going to be 5 is bottom left... 6 is top right. 7 is... Never mind. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 7. There we go. That one worked. Sure, this is his final form. Grill Dragos Girafly. He lacks, like, arms. He's like a big dragonfly with one thing. Cool. So we'll get Danafant on our team here just so that we can, again, have someone who's ready to go for the area. So let's go to line up. Just that we don't get there and then it's immediately like, oh, we need Spectrobes that are good for it. So let's bring in you and we'll go with you there. And you know what? Let's bring you two up. All right. Our defense is down. Who is defense down? You have defense down. Jeez, dude. It's kind of cringe. Yours is attack up double. Yours is also attack up double. So you have defense up. So, but you're speed up. So, okay, that's fine. Defense down, you know, we can live with that. Because then when we put you in, you get defense up. So, oh, you give charge up. Yo, okay. All right. Yeah, that works. Okay, so, with our party, we can go. With our totally not cheated party. It's going to be like, yo, where'd you get the Danafant? And we're like, don't worry about it. We got this special card is what it is. Hey, remember this planet? Remember how long we spent here? It's great. Thankfully. Well, let's see. Are they leveled up with us? And plus we can try out our new boy. Well, they're not really. Okay, so you have fire. Okay, so he does a little shockwave. Heal. So then you can go heal and then scope. And it goes, yeah, like kind of out in a little thing like that. Yeah. Cool. Okay, you're gonna need to, like, yeah, actually, like, do some stuff. What's your charge attack, though? Well, first off, that is still quite useful. Is it gonna be level 2? Is it level 3 with it? Is it a 3 charge? It's gotta be good if it's 3. What's he doing? Dang, it might not be. Well, he's defensive, that's for sure. So So, okay, again, if we go scope, how much is it? Okay, did that not even heal? I mean, actually, having a dedicated healer is quite nice. Okay. Okay. And if we do the team-up attack, fire? A meteor. Okay. Okay, so he's not great for combat, but it is what we're going to have to deal with just for now. I mean, it's decent damage. I'll say that. Cool. Great. All right. One more time. Let's see how much this does. Oh, buddy. Oh. Oh, this ain't great. He's very much support, huh? Oh, Villachroma's only level 1. I was gonna say, why is he so weak? Well, geez, now I know who I gotta give some stuff to actually get an attacker on my team. Give me a quick moment to fill this boy with minerals. Well, I come in, and he's ready to evolve. We can at least see his level 2 form. It's Danapix. It's a little Anubis. That's cute. That's cute. So for now, let's, get these guys out of here. And we gotta give you some big minerals. So give me a second, I will feed them up. Okay. We are good to go. I also did just do a quick look at where 2 more of those rare fossils are. They are as soon as we get to Tabletop Mountain, it seems like. And the good news is it should be pretty easy to just keep trying till we get there. The only thing that's not going to be easy is if we need to battle the tornadoes over and over, which I might have to, but it should be fine. Remember how tough it was to get up here? Like, I'm not going to... Well... I say that, but it's like, I remember there being so many tornadoes, it felt like. So yeah, we got a bit more levels, which is good. You know, we can get him a bit more stuff. He's pretty low on attack. That's kind of his weakest thing right now. But he's going, right? I mean, our other guy does some good stuff. This is a good attack, though. I say as it whiffs immensely. I love that, though. That's a good one. I wish that dude was a little faster and that wave a little bigger. Come on, big hit. Ooh, that actually has a lot more range than I expected. Okay, how much are you giving out? 6? Yeah, that's not much. So let's head on up. We've explored this area more than once, so I don't need to worry about stuff. But this is where it was blocked off before. Not anymore. And... okay, I need to think. What do I need to do first? Rylan, do you have a suit with Corona properties? If you don't properly equip it, the Aurora will drain your strength with every step you take out there. I know. Hey, if on a sign that says do not enter, what should I do? I think that due to the situation, you can ignore it for now. Plus, we're the NPP. Besides, what's more important, saving the star system or obeying that sign? Gotcha. Just remember, Corona properties prevent Aurora damage. So yeah, basically, cops can break rules. That's how it works, you know? Cops can just straight up break the rules whenever they want. So I'm gonna look for some of these rare new minerals here for sure. We got some rare minerals. We got some we got a bunch of stuff to look for. I think it's in this first area. I could actually be wrong. Regardless, we're just gonna go and grab everything that we can as we head on through. Because there's one thing just right here. What is this? That is little egg friend. God, it's been a while since we've seen some of these guys, huh? Now, there is also going to be better and better minerals as we go through here, too. So that is something else we want to look out for. Well, that dude seems nigh unavoidable. Never mind. Also, did that actually hurt me, or did that just hurt my party, quote-unquote? Okay, it's not this screen I'm pretty sure they're on. Well, we'll look regardless. Yeah, that's just one of you. Right, Corona suit. That's what we're wearing. Well, couldn't avoid that. All right. Raquella and Zepior. Yeah, we didn't lose HP. We're good. Very low damage, though, for sure. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of nothing. Hey, buddy, we're gonna need you to do your big thing. That's good damage, I'd say. I would call that good damage. Ow. Okay, but thankfully he's very defensive. 300, jeez. Hopefully he's like, I was gonna say invincible during that. He's super not. And we still hit them for just 1. How much do we hit with our sword now? 1. Very cool. Gun. Okay, that's a bit more. Come on. Nice. Good. Okay, we just got the 1. Actually, you know what? Heal us, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna need to be relying on that big slam attack quite a bit, and I whiffed because I forgot that it takes so long. Okay. Oof, that damage. Dang. Dang, these dudes hit hard. Dang. Interrupting my stuff. Okay, so let's just heal up a bit. Thankfully that healing is nice and fast. Now, you're not healing yourself, are you? No, it is a one-time sort of deal, huh? Okay. Come on, hit him. Okay. Okay. Hey, come on, now hit him. Nope. That's not what I wanted. It's fine. We'll just finish this. Oh boy. Oh, this is not going to be fun to deal with these. Well, hopefully these guys give some big experience. Some big min energy. Okay, yeah, that was a lot more than what I would say is normal. I mean, you're making that noise, but like I'm fairly certain I'm not taking any damage. Actually, the rest of my party might be though. I think that's literally what it is. That's the rest of my party's taking damage. Hello, Pearl. Thank you. That's money. Again, you can also feed it for stats, but I don't think it's worth really anything. Yeah, some more Kugasters, because if we check my party... Yeah, they're all taking damage here except for the reds. That is what it is. Thank you for staying still, though, my little guy. Alright, let's look here. Just another one of you. And here we got... Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Samupod. I was like, have we seen that guy? Another one of you. I have no idea how long I've recorded for this video because of all the cutting I've been doing. It's gonna be a fun one to edit. Zircon. I don't think we've got Zircon yet. We might have. But I don't remember. Pick it up anyways. We're close to getting level 3, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Hello. What are you? It is coral. The memes have ruined that word. This is where we came? No, this is another little area, huh? What do we got here? Jade. Take it. Jade, the name of the girl in, 90s action movies who knows kung fu and everything and is very much Caucasian. Or the go-to Asian, the Asian female in the group. It's one of those two. Like Bratz. That's what I always go to. My sister was into Bratz, so I definitely saw a lot more of the Bratz cartoon than I would like to admit. And also, I didn't hate it as much as I would like to admit. Like, I watched it and I was like, this is not terrible. It's fine. Alright, so this is just here. Nothing else? What do we got? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get you to try and get some of your custom parts then. So let's just treat him carefully. Right? I want to see if we can get a spike and ore custom part. That'd be pretty heckin' sweet. Get him out. His tail's really deep in there. Okay. Come on, buddy. Got a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Where am I missing? There we go. Again, let's look for any sorts of rare stuff to grab from it. Any parts. Okay, so let's head on up. Doubt there'll be anything to grab on like these little sections with the branches. Hey, hey, hey! Money on the table. So by this point, money has become kind of nothing to worry about, huh? And that's fine by me. Give me that. There are still some other ones that are very, very much worth our time, so we're gonna keep looking. Okay. That is new. I don't remember Tenkro. Okay. This is not one of the rare ones. It's just one that I just don't remember. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't remember this dude, like, at all. Ooh, careful. Careful, careful. He's a bird boy. Where him and the owl pod or ouster, whatever. I wonder if they're friends or enemies. I don't remember this guy. Tenkropod. All right, we'll see what he is. What else we got? Shapod. Yeah, let's try and get new sword for our fish. Let's do this thing. After a couple parts of no digging, we're back to digging. Where are we missing? I think just cleaning up around the edges mostly. There we go. Let's try and get some rare fish parts. For sure, for sure. No, don't approach me. I don't want to fight. Please. I'm gonna run. We're gonna run right now. Alright, bye. Oh! No! Oh, he swoosed us out. Okay. Whoa, yes, yep. Alright, it's fine. We're fine. That's an unavoidable fight. Look at that. Look how he's situated. Anything over here? There's gotta be. Look at this area. Yeah, look at this. That's just a Nagu pod. Don't need that. Let's see. Now we have another Nagu pod. Don't need that. And grab that for sure. We're going to need these for our new buddies we're going to be getting. Well, trying to get at least. Grab that. Okay. Now the question is, can we sneak by this dude? Yes! I shall. I can and I shall. Preserving our HP is kind of the most important thing for us right now. All right, this is some of that. Okay. Now we got... Ooh, look at all these things. That's just... Man, out of all the things that we get, it's always the grill pods. I just don't care. Grab that. And next up, we got here what? More of that. I mean, if a game gives you the ability to get items that raise your stats, you know your boy is going to be getting those items and getting those stats. Is it on my way? Yeah, absolutely. Apparently, I did look. A speed run for this game is like an hour long, which is like, wow, you mustn't do like any digging. I bet you they just put in a code at the start and get a high-level Spectro pretty much right away, and then just use that. And hey, that's fair. It's, you know, print it out. Print out the card. Use it on your touchscreen, man. Another VLAR. Anything in this? There's got to be something in this corner. Look at this little corner. No? Little hidey corners? Nothing? Okay. I like his little head popping off, too. It's adorable. Little fella. All right. Let's go on up. All right, here we are. There's something right in front of us, huh? So this is where the thing might be. Actually, I don't know if it's in this area. Oh, big epilepsy warning on this, I guess. Oh yeah, this looks like the area where it is. Okay, so we'll be when we need to, we'll be going back and forth here. That's annoying. It's like a poison status effect in Pokemon, but somehow worse. Pie? I don't think we got pie. I'd remember getting pie. Alright, give me that. Nice, nice, nice. More importantly... Nope, nothing there. I may need to run through this exact area a couple times to find it afterwards, but we got Cobalt before. Nice, nice, nice. And now we got some of that. Okay. So the ones that we're looking for are called Mesopod and Mossapod. The one I remember is Mossapod giving me the trouble. And I also remember Mossapod being a mosquito, which is very creative. And so I do want to sort of use them. So let's explore around here. Looking for stuff. Spider web. We gotta deal with super aurora spiders. Perhaps. Give me that. Whoa, you came at me blitzing fast. Oh, it's 3 of these guys. Great. Frick, man. I don't even want to have to deal with them. I just want to... One, reset the battle. Because they're already coming at me too fast. I can't deal. I can't deal. But you know what? Let's... try and get them all together here. Because they're not attacking. 160. Not bad. Oh, you're gonna get hurt. Oh my god, that damage. Yeah, let's, these guys are so strong. I'm gonna need to pop a heal item after this. And that stops, so there's nothing you can really do about it, huh? You just gotta, like... hope and pray. Yeah, these guys suck. These guys are the exact thing that I didn't want to have to deal with, which is running around and, you know, being able to do no damage to them. Okay. You know what? At least we can do this. Oh, until they start coming at us like that. Yeah, at least we can kind of keep them in line here. Okay, this is annoying. I mean, the rocks, I get it. There's a reason they have so much HP, but still. Okay, and come on, don't get it. Thank you. Yeah, we need to heal up though, badly. How much are you gonna get? Enough to level up, please? Nope. Okay, so let's definitely items. This is a super 250. Sure, that's enough. Okay. Keep an eye out for any materials around here that we want. Like, we have not got a lazuli before. I know because I broke a couple already today. So, let's get it. Just a better version of the fluorite. That's all it is. Oh, that flash is definitely not getting old. What are you talking about? Alright, so here we got jade. Nice. This is the only area, I'm pretty sure, where there are quote-unquote mandatory Spectrobe elemental types. I kind of expected this to come back, but it never does. I could also be super wrong. Let's get another set of parts for this little guy. Let's clean him up. Get him ready for the brawl. It's like getting ready for the ball, but with more fighting. I'll say this. There's a level of accuracy with using a mouse that is almost super desirable, but you don't get the feeling of just going buck wild on your screen like you do with the touchpad of the DS there, because you can just go to town on it if you so desire. This is another pie. Yep. Is it going to be like, oh, if I use this, I can give your Spectrobes a special coating to prevent them from thing. Cool. Alright, give me that. I definitely think there'd be kids who would get to this part and not realize flash equals you are taking damage. So they'd be like, oh man, what's going on? Why is my Spectrobes dying? Is this a glitch? If a child has not been codified to playing, you know, RPG at this time, that could be something that comes for them. Yeah, more shark parts, or sharts, as I like to call them. I just want a new sword for my dude. All right, clean you up, clean you up, clean you up, clean you up. There you go. Shapad. Plus, we can give them new colors too, which is to at least see what the color schemes would look like. Come on, summon new. Nope. Another shark part. Should be easy enough because he's an early one to get. Clean that bad boy up. I'll say you definitely stop running into some of these early ones later on. That's definitely a thing that, you know, it's not like Pokemon where you'll still be running into Pidgeys later on. It's like, no, they are just gone until you come back to this planet, at least, I guess. So if you didn't get on your first run, then dang. Apparently, and this is funny, I was just browsing the Spectrobes Discord. People do what's called the Professor Wright Challenge, which is like the Professor Oak Challenge, where your goal is pretty much to like get every Spectrobe you can before moving on to the next planet. That's pretty commendable, I'd say. To be like, yeah, I want to get all these very RNG things before I move on. Because in Pokemon, the Professor Oak Challenge is to get every Pokemon you can before each gym badge to get them all. And that's cool. That's a neat way to play. I wouldn't, but if you so desire, that is one way to catch them all, right? All right, so I'm gonna keep looking around here, though. Look at this little area. No? Really? Nothing? Really? There we go. Another pie or something else? Pie. Really want you to get a pie. Pie's got to have some good info, I guess. Alright, we're looking for the rares. It's another spy pod. We can get that out pretty quickly. Clean her up, clean her up, clean her up. Just need to get a solid 95% of him. This is quite nice. Oh, never mind. Goodbye, buddy. We broke you once. Now I don't care. Same with you. And you are some of that. I think there's a Spectrobe that can only find minerals and not fossils. I don't remember which one, but I definitely remember getting that one and being like, all right, goodbye to, you know, because I was kind of like, I'm not finding many other new ones. Sylvites? We got that one before? I think we have, yeah. Yeah. I was like, man, there's not that many new Spectrobes in each area. So then I was like, not caring about it, so just using it to get as much distance as possible, just with minerals. Forget who it is. There's one of them though that falls that sort of way. All right, let's see here. Nothing else here? Okay, yeah. What we got here? Nope. Boy, I'm gonna be looking everywhere for this for these rare ones, huh? I might just come back later. I'll say there's not a lot of tornadoes, which is quite nice. Once I can confirm where it is on a map, much like I did the Danapod, what I can do is just continually search here. And the nice thing is any screen transition works, so the one at the bottom there, or even the top here, should be fine. Okay, defense A. Anything on this little patch? No. Boy, you guys sure are defensive. Little hidey ho. We got that. I love how to find out where some of these Spectrobes are. There is people on GameFAQs have drawn little maps, little adorable maps. I like that, just with the ASCII art. What a lost art form. You'll love to see it. Nope, just another one of you. But I mean, we could get you, but that's fine. At this point, I've resigned myself. I will never find your other part. And here we got another one of you. Okay. I also remember the boss here being a pain in the butt. Like a proper... Ooh, okay. I think I remember why, considering we are currently... Oh, these guys are different. But we're currently dealing with, you know, some of these sorts of types. Oh, never mind. These guys are worse because they're at least... They're fast. Right? Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, so what I might just do... Yeah, let's go up. Let's just do that. No, dude, I want you to do your attack. He's not going to do it now. Oof. At least that didn't do much damage to us. This is annoying. This is super annoying. I need to conserve my HP. Yeah, let's do this. And... Bap, bap. How much? 50. It's not a lot. At least, again, at least our little guys aren't taking too much. But man. I don't even know if it is physically possible for our guy to do an attack fast enough. Oh, there we go. We just gotta time it so that he's not in the way of him. Ow. Come on, bro. Okay, we killed one. Oh, this stinks. These guys are just unstoppable in their pursuit of us. Again, at least they're going to hopefully give some good experience. Okay, there we go. And at least now we can, like... Cool, that's not what I want. Whoa, how did that hit? Guys attack way too fast. And also his animation has a cooldown too, at least. Okay, alright. Are you good to level up, buddy? Yeah, you should get more defense now. Okay. So... Do you want to go... I think that's the next area, actually. So we should go check the other one. But first off... No. This area is pretty big, all things considered. L? I don't want to take the L. I don't want to take the Waluigi symbol. I guess the nice thing is the materials here are good enough that you can easily, like, just keep doing them over and over, and you can level up your dudes, right? And that's the thing. Being an RPG, if you get stuck, grind. And grinding in this game literally requires you to use a grinding tool. I never recognize that it's a spy pod right away. Okay, so let's go up here first. I'm just checking. There's usually wouldn't be anything on this little platform, but the aurora on the top screen is pretty cool. Is that not where... Is this... What is this whole area? There we go. Look at that. Nope, Samu. And this one is... Samu. The Twin Samus. What is that? Metroid Prime 2? Get it? Because it's Samu. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Just a regular health B. Okay. This is annoying to my eyes. This guy looks like he's defending something on this little area. Nope, nothing. Well, if not, then I'm not dealing with him. What about this crack here? Nope. Okay, cool. Let's head on up. Might be in this last area where the stuff is. So I'm trying to connect it with the map that I saw. Okay, let's see here. Well, first off, what do we got here? Nope. Gonna find another Samu here. No, Spy. Samu and Spy. Grab that. Forgot that this area is also kind of long in itself, huh? Boy, that one's deep. Like how each layer is a foot deep, but it's like it looks paper thin just because of how the animation is. Like it looks like you're just breaking through like these paper thin little areas. Okay, come on, let's get some of these rare dudes. No, not that. Here. No, that's a bird. Thankfully, at least Mossapod, its final form you can get a card of. So if you are truly stuck in not getting him, you can at least kind of get him in the form of the cards so that you can like, you know, scan him in and get him. You won't complete your Spectrobe decks because you'll need his baby form, but it is something to consider. Is this a way to go outside? Is that natural light? I can't even tell. Nope, it's just you. Am I crazy or is that? Nope, that's just lighter ground, I guess. That's just a health, eh? Nice. I don't want to have to fight these guys though, because my guys are not super strong. All right. And another one of that. Okay, so thank you for standing still though. I really appreciate that. It just makes my life easier. Okay, now let's go. Is this a little area? What's this little area? You look like you're hiding something, area. What's up with this? That's a spy pod. I was very excited for nothing. But there's stuff up here. What's this? That's another. I should check though. That's another spy pod. They really want you to be like if you haven't been using your Spike-N-Or this whole time, it's like you will soon. Actually been a lot, I'm not going to say worse minerals, but it definitely feels like the previous planet there, going through Nessa, gave me much better options just because, I mean, mind you, it's a mineral-rich desert, so I guess that makes sense. Can we go down here? Yeah, we can. What's this little area then? I don't even know if this is where we need to go, if this is just for to be cool. Yeah, it's fine. Once again, I really appreciate them not being, you know, trying to hurt me. I don't know if there's ever been an explanation. I definitely remember thinking as a kid at some point, I'm like, is my game glitched because they're not moving? And like, it's not what it is. Hello, money. But I definitely thought it was that. Because there's a lot of... I broke games a lot as a kid. I did. Okay, no, this is absolutely where we have to go, I guess. I did break games a lot. And part of that was why I became a game tester later on. So I didn't know. Okay. None here. You're easily avoidable. And I will avoid you. You might be thinking, are you making this harder for yourself going up? Maybe. Maybe. God, and if I'm correct, if you lose, you have to come all the way back up here. Right? I think that's the case. I think it's literally that if you lose, you gotta go all the way. There's no shortcut. Which is hyper annoying. Some would argue bad game design. I say it's fine. Games for babies, games for kiddos, they do need challenge. Though, honestly, is it a challenge if all you lose is time? That's a deeper debate than what I'm here for. I am not here to talk about whether simply making you redo large swaths of time is good game design, because I disagree. I think time is the most annoying thing, but at the same time, I'd rather, like, I love when games just have a quick redo option. Like, to just, if you die, it's like, just click, like Kingdom Hearts. You die to a boss, you just hit retry. That's it, right? None of that go back to your last save point garbage that I cannot stand. Right? To punish you to lose all this progress just because you didn't save recently. That's dumb. Saving should be reserved for I'm done with the game and want to put a bookmark in, you know? But, again, different views on game design. Alright, so let's go up here. Alright, so we got a nice big ol' area. I'm fairly certain this is the last one. I could also be, again, just wrong, which, time and time again, I've been proven that that is what I am. Thank you. It looks like an egg. It looks like egg money, right? Hello, hello. What are you? That's not what I want. So I do know that the place we are looking for is at the tippy top pinnacle peak of the area. Like that is the actual place we need. Nope. And if I'm correct, it is on a tree stump. Which looks like that's what it's leading up to. I wonder if I can get up there, switch my heal my team, switch my Spectrobes to better ones, and fight the boss. I might be able to do that, actually. I might do that, honestly. If they're not straight up dead in my team, I think they're probably reduced to 1 HP. I've played these types of games. They usually just reduce to 1 HP, right? That's how it goes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's keep on looking before we head on up to obvious bosses. Obvious. What do we got there? That is more health. Yeah, look at this little nook. I love my little nooks. I don't love it when they don't give me anything rare. It almost feels like rolling gacha. We've got Azurite before. Or Azurite, as I've heard someone pronounce it once, unironically and very confusedly. Sure. It was a YouTuber's name was like Azurite, and someone was talking about them, and they called them Azurite, and that has stuck with me forever. I don't even remember who this, I don't remember even watching this YouTuber's videos, like, at all, but I just remember the name Azurite. Like, why would you call them that? So the diamond mineral that we're working for is a mineral you can actually get in the game, except only in post-game. It is, I'm pretty sure, also the most expensive one you can get, so if you get it, you can exchange it for big money. It's also, from what I remember, decently hard to actually mine. I don't think we actually are going to be mining it here, though. Just checking around here first. Nothing else? No? Are we good? Are we good? Well, one more by the entrance. Alright. So what I might just do is I might just go up there, and when I... Then again, I don't know the enemy type, right? Well, we'll see. Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, frick. Well, here we are. Too late. Alright. Never mind. Where the heck am I supposed to find this diamond mineral anyway? Oh, that dude. I don't have time to fool with you. I've got a star system to save. You're gonna regret meeting me in the Spectrobes today. Let's do this, Ikuze. Yeah, I'm gonna pop a save state just to be careful in case I don't. Trunkos. So he is red. Did I do 1 damage to him? I don't remember what this guy does. I don't remember what he does. Okay, we got spinning. Okay. Come on, come towards me. Too far. That's fine. Ow! Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Not good. Heal us, please. That's not good. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. least it's set damage pretty much. Oh god, I can't even. Oh man. How the heck do you deal? I remember this guy being the worst now, huh? Do I just stay away and just do this over and over? I wonder if that's actually what I need to do. Well, let's heal ourselves too. Is this the one that I can just stay here and then he can never hit me? Nope. That's bad. Can I stun you? I can knock you away. Okay. If we stay the heck away. Okay. Okay, that's good damage. No, didn't want to do that. I wanted to heal. Heal me. Okay. Okay, at least you're very defensive. And now you can do that. Okay, one more of that and we're good, actually. So let's let him spin to win. Or is he doing his thing? That's fine. We can eat. Oh, okay, I was going to say we can easily avoid that, but let's just do this. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. I think we got this. Okay. Yo, this dude sucks. Thankfully, we had big damage. Alright, he doesn't get anything there. 30, though. Not bad for you, not bad for you. Trunkos, more like Deados. One problem solved! Round, did you find the diamond mineral? Not yet. I ran into a huge crawl leader. It's not a leader any longer. The only thing I can find is that indicates that the diamond mineral is located at the peak of the mountain. Use the Spectrobes. It should be able to help you find it. Also, be very careful when you excavate it. Cyrus might not accept it if it's damaged. Understood. Leave it to me. Well. Guess what? There it is. I'm gonna pop that save. We're gonna be very careful. I don't think he doesn't if it doesn't accept it, but it'd be bad if he didn't. Just gotta, let's see here. Nope, I don't trust myself with that. I'll just go. Try and like just do that to get it out. We just need enough. Yeah, just cut it out. Cut it out very carefully. I don't think it actually matters, like, oh, if it is or not. But still. I wanna treat it like a... I mean, diamonds are a girl's best friend, right? So we want to treat it like a... like your girl's best friend. Perfect. Diamond excavated. We get 13 experience, and that's that. Alright. So this is absolutely where we get these guys. Honestly, I don't know if I want to spend my time searching for them. I might just... yeah, I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to get them later. Not that I'm going to use them, honestly. Alright, let's fly on out of here. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. That dude sucks. And that area is not very fun. But alright. What is this new cube? It better be cool if it's pie. Another cube, the pie cube. Special minerals. It seems there's a mineral called Evolve that can instantly evolve any Spectrobe. There are also the Chroma minerals, which can change the color. Who thought they could have such details? So it's, yeah, it's those are two that we can pretty easily get later on through searching for them. But for now, we need to awaken some of these. So let's try and get some of the ones with our parts and some of the ones with our stuff here. So first off, we want to get more parts for our spiky boy. So let's go. There we go. It's him in Ugly Bluey. Spincher. All right, now we got you. Let's get you normally first. Wow, I was kind of dodgy on that, huh? Oh, yo, he's a Tengu! At least he looks like he will be. Senbrace? Yeah, he looks like he's gonna become a... Yo, Tenkaro, yeah. Alright, so we got a Tengu Crow. Nice. Alright, now we got you. Let's go with pink. I just love having to make these noises. Oh yeah, that's a good color. I like that one. Sashu Slice. I wonder if that's a new one for our guy. Okay, so let's get you in a different color. What other Tengu colors might there be? Let's see here. Let's go with the yellow. There we go. It's okay. Geki Kate? Okay. Let's get you in your other color then. Let's go with your color 1. Ooh. Oh, nope. Too quiet. Ooh. So yeah, you can like... Because that one just counts down. Okay, yeah, I don't actually love most of these color schemes. They're kind of lame. Let's go with you. Let's get you in your other color. Bro! Oh, that doesn't look purple at all. That's just a nice blue and yellow. Sasharp? Okay, that might be the good one there. And let me just double check to make sure that the middle is not their color. Is their middle their original color or is it a different one? Let's see here. Ooh. Okay, it is their original. So middle is their original color. Got it. And we get the Sashu Slice. Okay, so let's check out some of these parts here that we got. The library. Parts server. So let's see here. So we got Sasukar. Oh, yo, look at that one for him. That's sick. Okay, we got to put that one on. That's for sure. Let's see here. Normal. Kubi Dart. Yeah, we got the Dan Tusk on him already. Ooh, okay, he's got... Okay. Oh, yo, that is straight up a Tengu. Nice, 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 nice. Dag Flares, that one. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. So, let's go and, not awaken. We're gonna put the little guy in, the little guy we got in the place, just so that we can sort of see him to, do some stuff. So let's go with, incubator. Go to the... It's our red one, right? Yeah. Switch out. Let's go with... I like your color 1. And let's go... You know what? I mean, I guess we can start working on getting you some stuff to get your third form. All right, we'll leave you in there though to get some points. Otherwise, again, like this video is like 2.5 hours long, but I don't know how long it's going to be for when I actually edit it down. We'll have to see. So, in general, though, thank you all for watching, and we will see you next time for some more Spectrobes. I got to try and beat this game before I go on my big trip. So, well, big move. So we'll see then. For that, guys, ciao.